we look to determine the world's most powerful excavator, the king of the earth movers. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that resounding applause. My name is Jeremy, and I am the host of the show.
I'm Ron. It's lovely to see everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm Brian.
Brian. All right.
Really, Brian, do you have to be so serious when introducing yourself? We call Brian Mr. Cynical.
What are you talking about, you spineless, gullible fool?
Oh.
Me?
Oh.
I don't think so. Maybe you, but me never.
All right. This is the king of the earth movers, not the king of the girl fighters. All right, guys? Really? Okay, so let's start talking about our main story for today. Today we will find out who the king of the earth movers is.
But do we even need a test? Isn't Caterpillar the best?
Oh.
I've always thought that if you just buy the top brand, you can never go wrong.
Top? By what standard? I'm quite sure you've been listening to someone on your way here.
Well, my friends all say that Cat is the best.
If your friend jumped off a cliff, I suppose you do the same. You know, you're just pathetic. If you like cats so much, why are you raising a dog?
Hey, you better watch it. That little guy will bite you. Okay, but seriously, they are the oldest company in the business.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to the technical side of things, they are the best. What do you think makes a good excavator then?
I'm a KOMATSU fan all the way.
Oh.
I like Japanese products. Nobody makes them better.
Oh, just because they're Japanese? Then why are all of your electronics at home Samsung?
Oh.
Eh?
Oh. Well, you know, that brings up a very good point. There's also a Korean brand in the field, Doosan, for example. Doosan excavators have been getting some good reviews within the construction equipment business industry.
Yeah, I've heard some good things about them too.
All right, so anyway, either way, Brian, just like Ron, I imagine you guys don't really have any real basis for judging an excavator. I mean, have you ever used any equipment other than KOMATSU to compare it with, or any other brands?
Well, no, I haven't really, no.
Okay.
Oh, no, neither have I.
All right, well, I understand that. So, since you haven't used them yourself, how can you give an objective opinion on which equipment is best?
I guess you're right. But how can anyone use all that equipment? I mean, it's just like having every woman on the planet before your marriage. Am I right? Yeah.
All right, well, maybe you are right about that point, but it is possible with excavators. To do what all you out there can't do on your own, what we've done is we've brought together all the equipments and conducted a test. So right here, right now, let's find out who the true king of earth movers is.
Now that's a good idea.
Well, thank you.
Now we're going to have some fun.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which of the world's global excavator brands will be the best in performance? I mean, aren't you curious if Ron and Brian are right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then let's get ready to find out which excavator is truly the best right here, right now. Let's find out which excavator will be proven to be the king of the earth mover.
Yeah, come on, guys. Oh, yeah, come on.
Each of our 6 global excavators will have 4 minutes to dig the earth. When the time's up, we will compare the amount of work done, and the machine with the most work done will be declared the winner.
Hey now, there's differences between the operator's skills and the experience.
Right.
Not to mention their own opinions. Isn't it possible that they could slow up on purpose?
Yeah. In order to make sure that the operator is putting forth his best effort, we've installed cameras in the machine cabins. And on top of it, just to make sure nothing's fishy going on, we also had our operators use each of the machines in rotating bases, so that all got to drive 6 brands of excavators.
Yeah, that seems fair to me.
Yeah, all right.
But Jeremy, before we start, is there anything we should focus on while watching the VCR?
Well, there is, Ron. This test isn't just about digging force, but it's also about the swing, combination, stability, visibility, and cabin comfort.
Okay.
So, all right, let's check the VCR to find out the results.
Wow, it looks like VOLVO and Doosan are the strongest and the fastest. Cats couldn't be like that.
Ele parece ter força, porém é bem lerdo.
Hey, but it sure doesn't look like KOMATSU is doing any better.
Oh, damn. You're right.
De força, que eu achei mais fraco foi o cilindro da caçamba, que tem um cilindro mais fraco, assim, que eu achei que perde um pouco da força.
Força de escavação, ela não é das melhores, né? Ela não tem muita potência.
O equipamento VOLVO ele apresenta a questão de escavação, os dentes dela são muito bem divididos, então o que acaba que facilita na penetração da caçamba no solo.
Hey, VOLVO's looking good. Both speed and power are excellent.
But look at that. Doosan is looking even better. Wow, I never would have thought this.
Yeah, Doosan looks good all around.
Come on now, let's wait and see the real work capacity results, huh?
All right,
You know, this isn't a beauty pageant.
fair enough.
Equipamento bastante veloz, uma máquina muito ligeira, né? Com força. Ela não perde tempo quando a gente escava, dá produção, né? Bastante produção, né?
Esse giro dá até para tirar uma soneca.
o giro que é terrível, assim, que é o freio do giro é muito, não corresponde rápido, ele demora um pouco para responder.
Well, it seems like Volvo is stopping further than where it wanted to be.
Look, you know, if the swing is not accurate like that, and don't you think it's possible that the operator is getting nervous?
Yeah, for sure. Seriously, why was Case the only one that was moving so slow?
That's because we're watching Case in slow motion right now.
Really?
Oh, really? You're gullible dumbass.
Mas também não tem força pra nada. Se eu ir lá embaixo, acho que eu faço mais rápido. Tá louco? Força de escavação acelera que parece até uma tartaruga andando, né? Coisa muito ruim.
Hyundai swing is really slow. I mean, it doesn't matter how well you can dig if that swing is that slow. I mean, it's automatic.
Yeah, that's right. You got to keep in mind that excavators need to have a good swing, speed, and stability.
O giro dela ele é muito lerdo, é uma máquina que perde a potência de velocidade da produção, né?
Did you see that? Doosan's swing is fast.
Yeah.
A velocidade do giro, o giro é espantoso, é muito rápido o giro dela.
Em termos de escavação, ela, quando a gente usa três movimentos, ela perde bastante a potência, perde força, perde muita força e agilidade na hora do transporte do material, né?
Oh, wow. Wow, look at Hyundai's boom. It's rising way too slow. And with that kind of lift, no matter how much you dig, you'll never be able to get anything loaded.
A força de escavação dela é bastante prejudicada quando se usa as três operações juntas.
Velocidade do giro muito rápida. Estabilidade muito ruim, né?
Eu que a recém almocei já chega a estar me dando uma vontade de vomitar já. A máquina não se afirma.
Oh, KOMATSU! What's going on inside the cabin? Oh, it's shaking strangely.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it can happen to excavators, you know, they shake a little.
Did you see that? He's going to be sick.
Well, he must have eaten too much. He looks like he's a heavy eater. Right, so I'm only saying this because the operator said so, but the operator needs to be able to see all around him to do a job well.
Obvious.
Am I right?
Apresenta uma boa visibilidade, ele é bom, consegue ver todos os comandos, movimentos da máquina visíveis.
Visibilidade não é boa, porque tem a lança do lado, a pessoa não consegue visualizar o que está acontecendo do outro lado, né? Não é na mesma... São todos parelhos, o do meio ele é mais grande. Visibilidade, vidros são amplos, são largos, né? O vidro da lateral direita é bem grande e a lança não fica tapando. Quando levanta a lança, não tapa, né? Fica bem visível, né?
Is there only just one person in that VOLVO cabin? Why does it look so small?
Outra questão também, a cabine muito apertada. Eu, particularmente, teria que fazer uma dieta para operar o equipamento.
O joystick, putz, tá me dando cãibra nos braços. Tem que dar uma folgada para descansar.
So joysticks, you never really think about it, but if it's too heavy, I guess your arm could really go numb in there.
What is that long stick? Oh my God! Is that thing operating the operator?
Visibilidade ali do painel, o painel é bom, positivo o painel, né? Porque tudo a gente faz no painel, tá tudo acessível ali. E o banco é bem confortável para o operador.
Questão da cabine, joystick muito anatômico, muito bom. O banco, eu queria um desses em casa, minha sala da VTV.
Good to be here.
All right, Jeremy.
All right, so how was that? I mean, look, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts of the video?
I don't know. It was good, but seeing those machines actually at work
Right?
sure didn't fit my expectations. So I'm a little embarrassed. I guess in a word, I'm surprised.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Will you please stop it?
Well, anyway, where was that truck going at the end of the video?
Truck. The whereabouts of the truck. Well, you want to find out?
Yeah.
Well, then let's see if we can track it down.
They were going to measure the work done by each machine.
They really moved a lot of earth.
All right, so what do you think? Here we are, the moment we've all been waiting for. You all ready to see how much work has been done? Shall we check and see which machine truly is the best digging force?
Dun 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 dun!
KOMATSU!
Cat!
All right. In sixth place, we have Case.
Just what I thought.
Yeah. Fifth place, Hyundai. There we go. All right. Fourth place, KOMATSU. Sorry about that, Brian.
God, dear.
All right. And third place, we have Caterpillar.
Oh, man.
And in second place, Volvo.
Wow. That makes...
And Doosan in first place. Doosan takes first prize.
Oh, what? Doosan in
Interesting.
first? Who would have thought Doosan was this good?
Yeah, right?
Doosan, I'll be watching you. Whoa, wow. It's just unbelievable. Look how much the difference is between each of those machines. How could this be?
Well, just wait. I'm going to explain that too, of course.
Okay.
In the test, there were 6 points, right?
Right.
Okay.
Digging force, swing, combination, etc.
Right. And each of these points can have a commanding effect on the total productivity of an excavator, right? Okay. So first we have the digging force.
The bucket's digging and lifting force. I'm really impressed with Doosan's first place finish.
Yeah.
But where's this difference in digging force coming from?
And I'm going to let you know the secret. It's all about the cylinders and the important role they play in the engine.
So then, the equipment with wider cylinders are those that got better results in that category?
Yeah, and actually compared to the other machines with the thicker cylinders got better results. So, the wider a cylinder is, the more power it can create, and on the other hand, the thinner the cylinder doesn't create as much power.
Okay.
So, the digging force can suffer. And we can't forget to talk about the engines. In the end, horsepower can only come from one place, and that's from the oil pressure inside the engine. This is another area where you can really see the connection between the statistics and the results.
What do you think about that?
I still can't get out of my cat nightmare. I'm so disappointed. I mean, it was just the performance, the whole frame was shaking.
Yeah.
So what's the Doosan engine like? Seeing as it makes such a good excavator.
And as you can see, Doosan's horsepower is the highest in the field.
Yeah.
And given the power it gets from the oil pressure, it's great. So it naturally follows that it'll be able to move with the most force.
Yeah.
Right?
Construction machinery is, after all about power.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Second, let's take a look at the swing. The swing speed is related to the motor's specs and the pump's volume.
Yeah.
A pump with a large volume will naturally produce a higher speeds.
Yeah.
Before, we saw the swing stop a bit later than intended. What causes that?
You know, Ron, that's a very good question. That was due to the problem with the swing brake function.
Oh, right, of course.
Yes.
Swim brakes. Very important.
Okay, now let's take a look at the combination. No matter how good each separate function might be, if they don't work together with perfect timing, they lose that much of their volume. Right. As such, even if an engine has the highest horsepower, the difference really shows in the combination tests, especially when it comes to complex functions, the complex functions of the job, of getting everything perfectly in line. It's called tuning. And it's massively important for the proper distribution of the oil pressure. And that there is all about technology and product quality. That's where the real quality of an excavator comes from.
Oh, I see.
Got it?
Got it.
All right. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page. So before we saw the Doosan and the VOLVO did well, and the KOMATSU, CAT, and Hyundai weren't so great, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
And another thing, we can't forget to talk about the stability. Stability is largely related to the weight of the counterweight.
Okay.
If we compare CAT, Hyundai, and Doosan, Doosan with its first place work efficiency can teach a bit about stability.
For stability as well?
Yes, Doosan.
We really just can't get rid of that name anywhere, can we?
For the love of Pete, KOMATSU. It's just a major disappointment. I feel like I've been betrayed. Ah, look at that counterweight. Oh, no wonder it was so unstable, like a three-legged chair. Yeah.
A three-legged chair. All right. Now, the operator's visibility is also important and must properly be secured.
Right?
Totally frustrating.
Yeah.
And the visibility is good. It would also improve the excavator's deep digging ability too, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Especially in Doosan's case, with its excellent instability. It's a great machine for operating in situations where deeper digging is required. Finally, we have to talk about the comfort of the cabin interior. The cabin's joystick interior have to be operator-oriented, that is, so that they can do their work as effective as possible.
Okay, but we can't always forget about fuel efficiency. I mean, fuel efficiency equals money. And money is what this is all about, right?
Yeah,
Money.
It's
Money.
Yeah. So, if, you know, Ron, you think about it. If the machine does a great job and it eats too much fuel, it's nothing. Absolutely. On the contrary, if the fuel efficiency is so good and it works bad, it's also a problem.
Right. All right, so that's why we've also compared each brand's fuel efficiency. Yeah, we did it. All right, so let's take a look. First, we had every excavator do the same job with the same amount of the same fuel. Then, we measured how much of that fuel was used by adding the same size into a transparent fuel container. This was especially important in ensuring the fairness and the reliability of the test. When a machine has used all the added liters, then they're to raise their boom.
2, 3, vai!
I'm a little nervous.
All right.
Oh, and there it is. They're done.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and there we have it, the fuel efficiency test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuel.
That's right. All right. The most fuel efficient excavator. You saw it on your screens, guys, but Shall we take a look?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Looking at the rankings, we have Hyundai in 6th. Wow. We have KOMATSU in 5th.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And in 3rd, we have a tie between VOLVO and KATS. And this time we have Doosan coming up in 2nd.
Ooh.
And we've got Case in 1st.
Wow.
All right, guys, that's it.
Yeah.
It's over. You did it.
What is this, Hyundai? 5th in work rate and 6th in fuel efficiency? Enough said. That's absolutely shocking. Well, Case was higher in the rankings for fuel efficiency.
Right.
But given their slow work rate, it doesn't really mean much.
Well, looking at it like that, VOLVO did well in both areas.
Yeah.
It's looking good. And would you look at that? Doosan really manages to strike a balance between work rate and efficiency.
Yeah, you said it. Construction equipment needs quality in both efficiency and work rate. And that's why we took the time to look at both aspects separately. But there's one more thing.
Yeah.
Shall we take a quick peek at the size of the fuel tanks?
The size of the fuel tank? Oh, you're saying it can reduce refueling time, right?
That's right. So once again, if we take a close look at this, you can again see Doosan's excellence.
Doosan's really been impressive today.
Yeah, it has.
It's like we're getting a new leader in the field.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe. All right. Well, we've seen a fair result of the excavator competition through the in-depth test tonight.
Yep.
And I think our tests have proved a fair result. So what do you think, everyone? Was this what you expected? Did we set a new standard for selecting excavators or not? The winner is the excavator with best work rate and the highest fuel efficiency. Isn't that right? Right?
Yep.
And you've gained a sense and understanding of excavators. That's great. I'm sure that in the past some of you have selected excavators based on brand names or stereotypes. We hope that this was a chance to use our test as a basis to create a new method for deciding what really is a good excavator. Yeah. All right. So thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Awesome.
Woohoo!